So the Port Dawg Challenge is put on by the Air Force Reserve Command and is conducted biannually down here at the Transportation Proficiency Center in Dobbins, Georgia. It's an opportunity for aerial ports from all over the country, as well as our coalition partners, to come here and to compete to see who the top dog is. It's a unique experience, and it's probably one of the best experiences within our career field. It's a chance to bring together aerial ports as well as our coalition partners from all over the country and all over the world. So granted, it is a major experience. It is awesome because during this time you get to see people that you've deployed with, people you've TDY'd with. You really start to see how small the Air Force is, especially the Port Dawg community. But no matter what happens, everyone's out there having a good time and being able to chance to celebrate with one another. It's a surreal experience.
So to summarize what we just did is essentially we went through the joint inspection process with 2 vehicles and cargo. So what that is you get a box of documents and papers that essentially says, hey, this is what's required of the vehicle, you need to sign this off so it can fly. We got to go through the paperwork, make sure all of it's valid and good so it can fly. We also have to inspect the vehicle itself. So through that process, we crawl underneath the vehicle, crawl inside of it, make sure there's nothing hidden, no contraband, make sure the brake light work, fuel gauges, make sure everything is kind of up to par how it needs to be. And then eventually we move into the weight and balance of it as well. So we'll get scales out, drive it on and off, make sure center balance of the weight is proper for it. I feel like our team is solid this year. I feel very confident in us. Like I said, it's a great atmosphere down here. I love coming down, great people, great support staff. So I think overall it's going to be a great week.
So during the cargo pallet buildup, we were given a manifest that listed all of the cargo that we had presented to us, along with a generator that was already placed on one of the pallets. We basically had to look at the items and look at the shipping label that was on them, look at the destinations, make sure they matched up where we were required to send them, and then if they did, we placed them on those skids and then built them up with nets, straps, pallets, whatever we needed to, based off the height and the weight of the pallets that we built.
The Port Dawg Challenge is important because it brings together all the different aerial ports. We may not get the exposure due to how deployment cycles line up to each other, but it gives us a chance to train and learn from one another and be able to expand those horizons to where we can do transfer to transfer. We can actually meet and go to these different aerial ports and work together with one another. It helps prepare us for all different types of operations globally. I couldn't be more proud of our team, the way we executed and the way we fulfilled our mission. You know, we were able to place within the top 3, but we weren't able to bring it home this time. But don't worry, in 2028 we'll be back.